So Kenpachi's Bankai is on its way this week, and I'm going to give you guys my theories on what Kenpachi's Bankai would do. So I'm happy to see that Yachiru came back in the last chapter of Bleach. I'm also happy that Yachiru gave Kenpachi the power of Bankai. So with this, everyone's going to be figuring out what is Kenpachi's Bankai, because, you know, we've been seeing the past Bankais from like Sunshui and Urahara, and that did not disappoint at all. And seeing what Kenpachi's Bankai would do, everyone would be freaking scared. Like, ever since like in the past, people have been saying like, well, is Kenpachi going to get Bankai? Or if he does get Bankai, should we all be worried? Is he going to go on a psychopath with his new power? I have a feeling that with Kenpachi's new Bankai, he can basically cut through anything. Like, you know, this is kind of ironic because remember back in the past when Ichigo went up against Kenpachi, even though when he landed a blow on Kenpachi, it didn't do nothing to it. It didn't squat to his body. Like, it did not even take him down. Right there, like it took a lot of willpower and strength to take down Kenpachi, which that's why Kenpachi is one of my favorite characters in Bleach. Like there's a ranking between like Grimjow and Kenpachi, and then Ichigo. That's my top three. So I have a feeling that Kenpachi's new Bankai will be able to cut through anything. It could be like a new sword design, but I don't think Kubo would even go to the limit of making another one because he already has a huge ass sword with a Shikai. But you never know, it could turn into another sword, like kind of like what Ichigo's past Bankai did. Like he had like a huge ass sword and then it turned into a somewhat of like a samurai sword, somewhere like that with his Bankai. Kubo could do that. You know, you never know. Maybe the power might actually sharpen up more of the blade. And look at it this way, he has his eye patch off, so this will even be more intense because Kenpachi is way more dangerous when he has his eye patch off, and Ichigo learned that the hard way back in the Soul Society arc. So it's either going to be like a new form of a sword, or it could be part of his Rensu, like in the power of his Shikai into that sword, like transforming into like some kind of, you know, when he has his like eye patch off, it kind of looks like he has like some kind of electrical power or something like that, like his inner like Rensu, somewhere around there, and maybe it might get in towards his sword, and with that power Kenpachi could cut through anything. Or I feel like his Bankai will probably be like some kind of like electrical aura, something like that, even more intense, like, you know, basically he turns himself into like a human sword, like not turning into a sword per se, I mean like basically like, you know, just like he could like basically karate chop someone and they'll just get sliced in half, something like that. But I know this is not really a martial arts type manga. It's just something I'm thinking of. Or another idea, maybe, possibly, you guys remember when Yachiru like released her kind of, I believe it was her Shikai, and she brought out those little hollow monsters to fight off like Sturner B. What if it's possible that the power he gave to Kenpachi makes him transform into one of those little hollow monsters, and he actually has like one of those a sword type like on his arm or something like that, and he has a sword, or maybe he has a sword in his hand and it gives him like this immense power boost. I mean, so those are basically my theories on that, on Kenpachi's Bankai. So right now, hopefully I'm right about those theories, but I can't wait for Kenpachi Bankai to happen this week.